Axes and machetes used to heck when we attack. Crack goes your collarbone, crack goes your spine. Hell will roll like a bowling ball in the body from behind. Decapitators, these will aim for your neck. Axes and machetes used to heck when we attack. Crack goes your collarbone, crack goes your spine. Hell will roll like a bowling ball in the body from behind. Yeah, they be watching what you say, whatever you do, back and correct. Your blood will spray when I swing the blade, and hell will roll if you disrespect. I disconnect your twitching body from your bloody severed dome, and taking a whiff from my collection of human skulls that I keep at home.
I get the chopping off their limbs so I can see that look of pain. When I crack back that bloody axe upon the body and the brain. I'm not insane, just really sick and love this shit, so I pretend that I don't love to take a life and walk away with a head in hand.
I'll separate your head and shoulders with the chainsaw to your neck. I'm loving a feeling when I'm killing, spilling a blood when I attack. Decapitation's my addiction, putting a blade to your spinal cord is about the only thing that can cheer me up when I'm depressed or bored.
The way I take your fucking head must be considered a work of art. I hold it bleeding in my head while hacking the rest up part by part. Hooked on decapitating fools, and there's no cure for my disease. No matter who you think you is, ain't no one safe from scum and fliz.
Decapitators, these will aim for your neck. Axes and machetes used to heck when we attack. Crack goes your collarbone, crack goes your spine. Hell will roll like a bowling ball in the body from behind. Decapitators, these will aim for your neck. Axes and machetes used to heck when we attack. Crack goes your collarbone, crack goes your spine. Hell will roll like a bowling ball in the body from behind.
I like to have a severed head sitting in my lap right after I run my machete through a neck and hear a snap. I'm long been addicted to the feeling, so we getting dressed for show. Heading out, walking down your street and right up to your door.
Run up in your crib with a hatch and we swing the blade to your neck. Your family crying and screaming, knowing they gonna be next. Your wife runs to the bedroom dresser in front of the door, but I ain't going nowhere until her head hits the floor.
Catch your kitties before they make it to the street.
Get 'em,
Drag them both to the bedroom, wrap them up in sheets.
get 'em.
Lay them on the ground, my feet on their back. Swing my axe down in anger, stuff their heads in my bag.
This bitch is pissing me off as we get into the room. I grab her up by the hair and now she know that she doomed. One swing her head in my head, the body all on the ground. Police might find your bodies, but heads may never be found.
Decapitators, these will aim for your neck. Axes and machetes used to heck when we attack. Crack goes your collarbone, crack goes your spine. Hell will roll like a bowling ball in the body from behind. Decapitators, these will aim for your neck. Axes and machetes used to heck when we attack. Crack goes your collarbone, crack goes your spine. Hell will roll like a bowling ball in the body from behind.
You opposing that'll split your headless body, finna drop and bubble, snapping off your head's a loud crackle and a pop. The only guarantee in life's a guarantee you finna die. So we'll be coming for your life. The only question left is why.
Fuck again, a dark no show when his head is parted from the rest. Pick it up and hold it by the hair while blood is running down his chest. I never rest till I behead everyone who ever done us wrong. So if you feel the way I feel when it, I'm the kill and sing along. Decapitators, these will aim for your neck. Axes and machetes used to heck when we attack. Crack goes your collarbone, crack goes your spine. Hell will roll like a bowling ball in the body from behind. Decapitators, these will aim for your neck. Axes and machetes used to heck when we attack. Crack goes your collarbone, crack goes your spine. Hell will roll like a bowling ball in the body from behind.
We watched him go back, return back to the victim. We went around to the front of the bus to see what was going on, and that's when he brought the head up, and he came very calmly right towards us with the knife in one hand and the head in the other. And the three of us were just standing there in shock, and he just calmly looked at us with sunglasses on, dropped the head in front of us like it was no big deal.
The numbers that be hindering me inside of my slumber, thinking about all I've seen and memories of uncovered something so deep and lost that it's dead to me. A friend of me, as I recall, the girl's name was Emily. A strange young girl I met when I was only 17. Used to draw pictures all in ones and twos, yo, and they were so beautiful in black and blue. Her end was coming soon as she described. A premonition at the time I perceived as a lie. I was only 17, I had no concept of fate, but the lesson of fate was one I could not escape. So one night she took the elevator up to level 12 at 1:20 a.m. The cable snapped and she fell. I seen it all, I heard her scream until she hit the ground. The body found, Magga, when I dream I'm hearing this sound.
November 22nd, 1999 was the first time I felt her in the shadow of the night. She was right there, pushed me down a flight of my stairs. So beautiful, filled with hate, in a stare. Her name was Kate. So my little brother kept saying, mentally handicapped, alone in his room just playing. And he saw her every night, 2 years since that day. So my mom packed the shit and had to move us away. The house was evil, the things that my family all went through. On my mental comprehension forced me to believe in devils. Reveled in these thought spirits are all here among us with nefarious intentions and abilities to harm us. Fast forward to the day Sean died. I'm in the hospital, sedated, evaluated, and bound. It's impossible to believe what I see. The two of them are arm in arm as the lights go out. 11:22 on the clock. What the fuck?
Hey yo, I wake up and all of my walls are covered in 1s and 2s and 3s and scribblings that I cannot read. I close my eyes and dream about the horrible things, and when I wake up the walls are clean. Was it just a fucking nightmare causing me to lose it? I could feel it standing right there underneath the moon. And did I really wake up, or was it just a premonition of a bitch that I murdered turned into an apparition? Roam the hallways, smoking all day. Ghostly calls, I hear her whisper softly to come back. She sits over top of Ouija board, crying, asking why I had to leave her. What's the reason for? Teardrops fall, evaporate before they hit the floor. Candles flare up and everything is brighter than before. I see it now, there is nowhere to run and hide, because I'm trapped in the house. I'm the one that's out.
My techniques transform. Paranoid next 7. The leaking eyes artist relish, born death fetish. Used to cost the flesh is perished, born raped infected. Insert my genitals in open wounds of injured sluts. I cause internal desecration of the womb for stimulus. Drain the skull releasing pressure, this victim's numb from all displeasure. Slowly carve the rump and sever, sliding in my hardened member. Defile orbits, curtains redefine your meats. Purpose, evil swines, demonic murder. At feeding time I eat my servants. The wild hog demon vomits, vicious Terminator bitches. Anatomic abortions on the minds with graphic pictures. Wreak havoc, distortion, describing manic images. Warp your mental state with sickness, much worse than syphilis. I make you wanna beg to die, break you on the bench to slice. Maiming for the stench of demise, inflames your last breath will ignite. Drain the cuts, spending your life, flawless Latin cut with a knife. That chick adored in fecal slop is cute, coprophilic prostitute. Cum junkie smothered in caviar, I slaughtered a boot suit. For real I know the taste of shit is bitter if sliced cut. I drunk a fat for gore. Death fetish, my genitals transform. Rapping holes next seven. The leaking artist relish. Born death fetish. Just the cost of flesh is perished. Human form raped in septic. Decayed horse get molested. I fondle the intestines of my life specimens in the delicatessen filled with butchered Homo sapiens. I spread disease. Experiments like human centipede. I wanna see you bleed in blood surgeries. I get a chance to really show the blood I need. I'll source it out, spare body parts in the obituaries. I'm scattering the blood of dead horse, oozing pus from bed. Sore scat, poor desecrations got my penis red. Roy rotten like cadavers, lust for blood, I'm ravenous. Cook you like a roast, with your corpse stuffed full of cannabis. Beaten by savages and picked apart by hungry scavengers. Sadomasochist, the master of chainsaw massacres. I scatter airwicks and incense sticks to burn in the basement. Use the master fragrance during the rape of soiled mental patients. My taste in foods got my bowels polluted. I'm consuming charcoal humans, hair picked from the pit behind the bird unit. Born death fetish, my genitals transform. Rapping holes next seven. The leaking artist relish. Born death fetish. Just the cost of flesh is perished. Human form raped in septic. I fill a bucket with your guts and urine, severing your head and spine. Douse the open wounds with the anal nectar juice. Keep the bitches anus lube. Knife fucked, rape subdued. Slicing the tongues to slut is spewed. Smother the cunt that I execute. I boil the chunks of pussy blubber. Make the blood and corpse suffer. Eat the remains of the rotting carcass. Butchered the pussy in a butt so garments. I can only come from a death in violence. Brain that just misulates in silence. Black in the face, my scalp collection. Blasting the mouth from a cock's infection. Force the whore to eat the bride. Fuck them with the guts of swine. Toxic abominations. Breed the pussy alterations. Collect the 7 experiments. Mutations under development. You're a permanently raped resident. An alterated scat specimen. Burn her pussy like a vomiting baby. Douse the anus in liquid gravy. Rub the feces on her breast. Limbless, change up beaten guest. Open the source of the magazine fest. Died on shit, gagging test. Catering for the pornography with fecal cinematography. Born death fetish. My genitals transform. Rapping holes next seven. The leaking artist relish. Born death fetish. Just the cost of flesh is perished. Human form raped in septic. I crack a fat for gore. Born death fetish. My genitals transform. Rapping holes next seven. The leaking artist relish. Born death fetish. Just the cost of flesh is perished. Human form raped in septic.
Y'all probably thought it was never gonna happen. Yeah, cute motherfuckers. Yo, I'm a motherfucking slick talker, a part of the shit starters. Far from big lips, but I'm a star like Jimmy Walker. I'm way smarter and move in strategic matters, but I'm flattered cause your challenge is nothing but mere practice. I crush your cabbage and I start with a small topic. There's nothing that can stop it, my vision is catastrophic. A young prophet, blowing trees so exotic. I run up on the hobbit and make him empty his pockets. It's J-Fly, I'm raising the stakes high. It's cold in the game, you better remain dry. You froze when I came and son of Cain and I fell fast cause logic and Snoop Dad the same guy. There's no escape, I spit a quick eight. Stop rapping and take up other hobbies for Pete's sake. Pose laws, backhand slap the fat bras. Get tossed through ass kick filled with brochures, yeah. And don't stop, homie, call up the cops. Tell them bring the whole squad cause I'm blowing up the spot. The roadblocks and prepare to blow a shot. Hit the knot when I rock cause I'm blowing up the spot. Don't stop, homie, call up the cops. Tell them bring the whole squad cause I'm blowing up the spot. The roadblocks and prepare to blow a shot. Hit the knot when I rock cause I'm blowing up the spot. Nigga, I really don't think niggas ready yet, man. I think they fucking playing with us, man. Yeah, yo. Microphone check, 1, 2. I steady pour flicks and kung fu. Better run when I come through. I gun you down from 2 miles away. So if you safe in the place where you lay, you better stay or get away before some tragic shit happens. No chillin', no relaxing. I'm capping your team captain. The first scene attraction, I'm here ready for action. I rock bummy fashion with Tim's and good traction. This scum villain, I poison young children. I knife butt your wife and tie you up to the ceiling. I'm outlawed, so when I talk it's like a slap in the face. Snook daddy, bitch, I'm back in the place.